What's his Tamil name? Tirukkachi. Kanchipurna was fanning Varadaraja Perumal. At the same time. You're getting bored? So, Kanchipurna is not from a Brahmana family. He's not from a Brahmana family. He's from a lower family. But he was fanning Varadaraja Perumal. And it seems he is so expert in fanning that Tirupati Balaji and Ranganath Swami asked Varadaraja Perumal, can you send him for a few months here? His seva was so amazing. We are also serving the Lord, and Lord is telling other deities, take him away for some time. Right? So Balaji asked Varadaraja Perumal, can you send Kanchipurna for fanning for a few months? So Varadaraja Perumal told, you are sitting up in the hill and there is nice breeze, no? Why you need somebody to fan? I don't want to send him. Ranganathji asked Varadaraja Perumal, can you send? So he said, you are on the bank of river Kaveri. There is no beautiful garden than the bank of river Kaveri, so I am not sending him. So imagine, Varadaraja Perumal loved Kanchipurna so much. And they had such, the Sanskrit word is given Anyonyam. I don't know how do you translate it in English. Anyonyam. You understand the meaning?
Privacy maybe? Privacy maybe?
Not privacy. தமிழ்ல சொல்லுவாங்க ரொம்ப அந்யோன்யமா இருக்கு. அதாவது இரண்டரை அதாவது ரெண்டு இல்லாம ஒன்னாயிருவாங்க. I don't know how do you say that in English. Intimacy எல்லாம் கரெக்ட் ஆகாது. Word doesn't.
நகம் சதை மாதிரி.
சரி நகம் சதை மாதிரி. So it seems so close. Who? And Varadaraja Perumal. There is no limit and no borders for their conversation. They will speak anything and everything. So it was so intimate. Lord used to ask Kanchipurna, what is happening in the 4th street? So Kanchipurna will say that girl is getting married and this Brahmana is going for this thing. Gossiping also was going on between the Lord and it was going on. So people came to know that Kanchipurna is conversing with the Lord. Varadaraja Perumal is talking with the Lord. So they will go and ask him, can you ask the Lord when my daughter will get married? So Lord will ask, okay, what's today's news? So the Brahmana from the 3rd house, he asked when his daughter will get married. Varadaraja Perumal will say after Siddhirai Madam, after that month, after this month. So people, Kanchipurna became so famous. And one day, when Kanchipurna was walking, Ramanujacharya came opposite, right? And Ramanujacharya took sand and stone in his mouth, took a handful of mud in his mouth and paid Sashtanga Pranamam. Then Kanchipurna said, you are Acharya. You are a messenger of Lord. I am nowhere. Don't do this. Don't do this. Then Lord said, what more glories do you need? You are the mouth of Varadaraja Perumal. You are the lips of Varadaraja Perumal. Can you do a favor for me? Then Kanchipurna started shivering. Favor for you? What is that? Just ask Varadaraja Perumal, when will I get liberated? So Kanchipurna was completely disturbed. Ramanujacharya asked such a question, when he will get liberated. So he was fanning Varadaraja Perumal and he was completely absorbed in some other thought. Then Varadaraja, you have been to, how many of you have been to Kanchipuram? Varadaraja Perumal. Very handsome. You have to climb a few stairs and see. So the way you climb the steps, you can see the Lord is rising. First you will see his beautiful face, then it's like that. So glowing, Varada. A person is always ready to bless, right? He stands like that. You ask anything, it will be granted. He's ready to give, like ATM, anytime. He's standing there. So what happened? Varadaraja started, Kanchipurna, standing next to me, you should never be disturbed. You should be with a smiling face. No, Lord, not that. I have something disturbing. Then Lord asked, what is that Kanchipurna? It's so disturbing. I meet Ramanujacharya on my way. Oh, that's wonderful. But he asked me a strange question. What is that? He wanted to know when he will get liberated. Then the Lord said he has got some 3 pending seva. He has got some pending seva. Only when Ramanujacharya finishes that seva, he will get liberated. After that answer, Kanchipurna is even more disturbed. Then the Lord asks, why are you so much disturbed? Then when will I get liberated? So Varadaraja Perumal smiled and said, Kanchipurna, you will never get liberated. What? You will never get liberated. Why is that, my Lord? Why you will never get liberated? Because you have never served a Vaishnava. But I am serving you all the time. And you also liked it. Yes, I liked your seva. But you have never served a Vaishnava, so you will never get liberated. Then he asked, is Vaishnava seva greater than your seva? Then Lord said, no doubt, of course. Serving a Vaishnava is thousands and thousands of times more powerful than serving me. He dropped the chamara. Said, Tata, bye bye, I am going. He left the chamara. Yes, but Kanchipurna, where are you going? He didn't even answer. He walked back. He came straight to Periyanambi's house. You know, the place where we parked the car, Periyanambi Thirumaligai. He came there with a man pulling, cart. In those days, they had cart where humans will pull. Man pulling cart. He came in disguised with all covering because people should not identify it as Kanchipurna. He came and he will stay in front of Periyanambi's house every day. So Periyanambi will come. He will not say. He will stand like a adimai. We say
Slave.
like a slave. He was standing like a slave, and Periyanambi will get on the cart and he will ask, where you want to go, sir? Then here, there, he will drag and run in the hot sun. He was so happy. I am carrying Periyanambi, I am carrying Mahapurna on this thing, and he will go from one place to another, one full year he was. All that Sittirai Vidhi we went on, all these places Kanchipurna ran, barefooted. He was one full year, he was running around, right? A man who spoke to the Lord was running around carrying a Vaishnava in the street. That's why I'm saying this place, every step you don't know what has happened. Amazing leelas has happened in every step of the Sri Ranga. Right? So Lakshmi Nivasa, if you see that Kausalya Suprabhadam, there's a line. It says Lakshmi is permanently staying in every dust of Sri Ranga. Right? Then after 1 year seva, Kanchipurna went back. Went back where? To Varadaraja Perumal. Then he was continuing his chamara seva. And one day, after afternoon offering Mahaprasadam, so all the pujaris, all the main people will get share. The main taligai, the main prasadam they will get. So, Kanchipurna used to eat prasadam from his plate and keep outside. That it is a contaminated plate, the plate which we eat, they don't bring it inside the sanctum, they keep it somewhere else. And one day, Kanchipurna, he was looking for the plate is missing. His plate is missing. Then he was asking pujaris, and they said they have not seen and things like. He was a little disturbed, where is God? Then he came back, continuing the seva. He found his plate inside the Garbhagudi, inside the Garbhagriha, under Varadaraja Perumal. He was very disturbed. My contaminated plate here inside, and he started screaming at pujaris, how this thing you are fallen, you have taken my plate and kept. Then Varadaraja Perumal said, Kanchipurna, don't get angry. I only brought that plate inside. Then he asked, what? Today I wanted to eat from your plate. Because you served Mahapurna Periyanambi for 1 year, no? I wanted to eat from your plate. So, these Vaishnavas are not normal people. They are very celebrated Vaishnavas. They are ornaments of Lord. They were living with the Lord, and Narayana sent them before Ramanujacharya's appearance to spread the Sri Vaishnavas. And he went to Jagannatha Matam, right? And opposite to that is Venkata Bhatta's house. Venkata Bhatta was the main priest of Ranganatha Swami, and he is also a Param Vaishnava. when Lord Chaitanya came here for 4 months Chaturmas, he stayed in Venkatapatta's house. And Venkatapatta was so happy hosting Lord Chaitanya. Because Lord knows the purity, the same abode, the same reservoir, the same treasure on which they are glorifying is staying in their house. Imagine the level of happiness Venkatapatta would have experienced when Lord stays in your house. Venkatapatta is so happy to share his knowledge with Lord Chaitanya. And you know, Lord Chaitanya is a very sober person. Mahaprabhu speaks very less. And if he speaks a word, that word has got millions of meanings. And he has spoken only 8 shlokas in his life. And that is what is Shikshashtakam. Just 8 shlokas he has spoken in his life. But Venkatapatta is so happy to serve Lord Chaitanya. So happy. It seems he will rush, come from there. He's supposed to be in the main altar, Ranganaji's altar. Most of the time he will leave the altar and come back to his house to speak with Lord Chaitanya. Speak different philosophies, sharing his knowledge, taking Lord Chaitanya to temple, bringing him back. Not only Venkatapatta, his 5-year-old son Gopal Bhatta, he never leaves the shadow of Lord Chaitanya. And this 5-year-old boy will wash Lord Chaitanya's clothes, will serve him food, will make things ready for Lord Chaitanya. He was like a shadow for Lord Chaitanya. Who? Gopal Bhatta. Who is Gopal Bhatta? So Lord Chaitanya never hurted Venkatapatta or never tried to say something higher. ISKCON devotees should learn these secrets, how Lord Chaitanya preached. நம்ம எவனாவது கிடைச்சா அவன் தலையை திறந்து எல்லாம் உள்ள போட்டு மூடிடுவோம், right? But Venkatapatta, Lord Chaitanya never spoke a single word. But Venkatapatta is observing Lord Chaitanya for 4 months. Towards the end of Chaturmas, Venkatapatta asked, I see you always praying to Radha Krishna. Radha Krishna is your Ishta Devata, right? But do you think Lakshmi Narayana is supreme to Radha Krishna? Because from Lakshmi Narayana only Radha Krishna avataram came, right? So if Lakshmi Narayana is supreme, why your Ishta Devata is Radha Krishna? 4 months Lord Chaitanya did not speak. Lord Chaitanya wanted Venkatapatta to ask this question, right? Then Mahaprabhu smilingly said, Radha Krishna is supreme. So Venkatapatta could not digest. He said, how? Narayana, all the avatarams came from Narayana. Then Lord Chaitanya said, he took his Sri Krishna Karnamritam written by Bilvamangala Thakur. And he said, Lakshmi was not allowed given entrance in Rasalila. Why? He asked him. Lakshmi could not enter Rasalila. If Lakshmi is supreme, can there be a rasa which she couldn't enjoy? She was so Venkatapatta was very disturbed. For 3-4 days he was profusely crying because he realized that Radha Krishna is supreme, but then he could not admit it. Then Mahaprabhu went and embraced Venkatapatta and said, you worship Lakshmi Narayana. They are supreme for you. Let you continue. He didn't try to change them or said, you continue. And when Lord Chaitanya was going, Gopal Bhatta ran behind Lord Chaitanya, this 5-year-old boy, crying and falling unconscious. He was running behind Lord Chaitanya. And Mahaprabhu said, you want to follow my instruction? And the 5-year-old boy said, yes. Then you go and serve your parents. You stay with them till they leave this body. Then after that, you come and join them. So Gopal Bhatta served his parents, Venkatapatta and his brother and all these people. Then when Venkatapatta left his body, Gopal Bhatta went and joined Lord Chaitanya in Vrindavan. So all these streets and places, where all Ramanujacharya walked, his servants walked, all the different Vaishnavas walked, they chanted, every single dust of grain, the sand has got the capacity to give us its humble humility, devotional attitude. So it is very special place, and we are fortunate to be here in Margali Masam and during Vaikunta Ekadashi and all these wonderful festivals. Ranganatha Swami ki jai, Ramanujacharya ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai.